Okay. This isn't sending data. No. Oh. Yeah. That note, chat. Don't worry about it. I'm not playing the Return of Samus. Goofy game. Seriously? I am not playing the Return of Samus. Hold on. Alrighty then. Okay. Let's get to it. Kind of curious what pre-builds they have now. Python Core Miner. Okay, what's this guy? It's kind of a nice pre-built. Specialized core mining loadout. Maybe at some point. Ooh, heavily updated. Okay. Shield booster, shield booster, shield booster. Pulse wave analyzer. Got good cargo. 192. Prospector, limpet controller. Reinforced shields, high cap. A 2A refinery. It's okay. Not as good as the one I built myself. But drag drives and mass manager definitely. Got a braid. Okay, it's built for deep core. What is it? 8. Any good new liveries? Probably not. Probably no good liveries, but it could be a surprise. Yeah. This is my ship, the Mining Fiend. Okay. Okay. That actually looks like a big viper. Yeah. Actually doesn't look too bad. That just looks weird. Number. Okay, that's goofy looking. No. That looks good though. What? You have paints? I don't think there are any paints here, are there? Oh. Maybe they're near. Here's the standard. Chromed. I'm just looking, chat. We're gonna get to work here in a minute. Although, it's just white. Brass, bronze, gold pharaoh. Cobalt. Darn it. Polarity, Predator Blue. Oh. Stygian brass. Blue. Green. Purple, which is really bright. Red. Tactical graphite. Wait, I don't own that? Cobalt. I don't own cobalt or graphite. That's tactical ice. Galvanized palladium. Malachite. Okay. Right. So where am I? Why am I in HXS B4-1? It's kind of odd, but okay. I'm having to earn money. Where am I? I have no idea. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Here we go again. Why am I not hearing sound? Super, super weird. Must bebop. We must have come back in system at one point. Okay. You're we're here. Who is this guy? Yeah. Hold on. How full is my cargo?
Ship charge detected.
Okay, how full is my inventory? At 260-ish. Still have limpets. About 100 of them. So if we take that, look at system map where we are. Do we have anywhere mineable in the area? Well, yes, we do. What do we got? You got a metallic ring. This. Ooh. Planetary port. Very good. Very nice. Who owns that? Project Chaos. Okay. So I'm probably going to sell there. All right, let's go. Head for the asteroid belt.
Ship departure confirmed. Landing gear retracted.
I got enough to go out for a slight expedition in this region. Kind of. I have seismic charges, mining lasers, pulse wave scanner. I have everything. Pretty much. Wait.
Goodbye, Commander. Good luck, Commander. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
All right.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Go.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
All right. All right, we're on approach. About 9 seconds out. Keep an eye on my targets. Ah, Jesus. An Imperial Clipper?
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Cargo scope deployed. Prospector limpet engaged.
Okay.
Asteroid scan complete.
Beautiful. Golden Galley. I am...
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone.
I'm going to try to gather up as much as I can and boot it. Away. Getting closer.
Scan detected.
Beat it. I ain't giving you shit. Yeah.
Cannot comply.
Sorry. I ain't giving you shit, dude. No, you won't.
Comply. Under attack. Cannot comply. Cargo scope retracted. Cannot comply.
What?
Frameshift drive charging.
Later.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Sorry, lame brains. I'm not giving you crap. What the hell? You think I'm gonna give you anything? Huh. Cute try, guys, but really, y'all should have just left.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Yeah, right. Give me $1 million worth of stuff. No. I'm gonna leave. Bye. Like, I'm gonna give you dirty pirates anything. Seriously. Y'all barking up the wrong tree. Why I love the Python so much. Python can escape. So I got gold, and I don't think I got the other. Maybe. Fine if I didn't. What's the security of this system, anyways? None. Punk pirates. Scum pirates. Yeah. Seriously. Bah. Bah humbug. Seriously. I didn't get through my shields, though. Pretty thankful about.
Delacey Alpha Romeo Romeo. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau is most pleased to have you visit, Commander. Your docking request has been approved. We have prepared for your arrival on pad 3-3.
I hate having to deal with idiot pirates. Imperial.
Approach is good, Commander. Stay on this heading.
Where am I going? Pad 33.
Landing gear deployed.
I'm glad I made that quick escape. There's no way I was going to hand over my stuff to a filthy pirate. No.
Touchdown confirmed. Lockdown procedure initiated.
All right.
The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau welcomes you to this facility, Commander.
Graphics. Okay, what do we got? That's good. Void Opal. Wow. Yeah, like I was gonna give them my Void Opal. 4 million in credit. No way, man. Rotoplume another 4 million credits. Monzonite. Almost 5 million. Okay. That place was good money. Low temp diamonds. Not all that much. Lepidote. Granderite. 1 million credits. Galite. Bromelite. 1 million credits. Coltonite. 14,000. Bertranite. Resnonium, Samarium, Silver, Osmium, million, and then finally, I think it's gold. Is that the last ore I have? I think so. 7. Is that it? That is awesome. Olympus. So how much did I make with that haul? It was quite a bit. Yeah. I have no idea. Interesting. Starboard services and where's my ship? I don't know. Is it a Viper or something that I flew out there? Cobra. Kona. Huh. I don't know. I'm missing a ship. Interesting. Okay, so Advanced maintenance. You need to buy as many limpets as possible. Where are we going for this event? Would 90 light years away. Okay. So, I heard there was a global event somewhere, but I'm not seeing it anywhere. Is it already over with, I wonder? Let's go out to menu. Okay.
System.
Hey,
Oh,
Iron.
what up, man?
not much, guys. What are you up to?
1 second, Aaron. I'm
Loading up.
sorry. Deadhead, would you like me to jump my carrier for you up there?
Nope.
Alrighty.
Appreciate you though.
What the
No
fuck?
worries.
This fucker glitched into me now. I gotta fucking find. Jesus Christ.
No, this character is not getting any help or support. In that way, I want to just re-earn money from scratch. But thank you.
Okay.
Y'all aren't
Yep, no
conducting
worries.
any vital things. I was gonna ask a question. Is that community event over with in LP 55?
A mining one?
I believe
Yeah.
so.
Shouldn't be.
Have you looked?
It's not showing up on my community tab.
What about in your transactions? If you signed up, it would be in your transactions as a mission. It'll tell you how much time is left.
Now I
Here,
can
hold
look.
on 1 second. I got you. Hold on. Community goals. No. It's in progress right at the moment. 1 week, 1 day, 4 hours, 54 minutes left.
Do I have to go to the system in particular?
And then there's a support Grum's forces, so I'm guessing that's a combat one.
Probably.
Oh, mining
It's a
platinum.
mining one.
Yeah, it's all,
You
yeah.
get- You pick one side, you go mine a piece of platinum, you go turn it in, and you get a fucking something.
Yeah, let's go shoot fuckers.
I'm fucking loaded for Looney.
Platinum. Okay, I'm gonna sign up.
Oh, shit, my bad.
So what I want is the platinum one.
I would also like to shoot fuckers.
Hey, join my squad then. Or between.
You join my team.
Invite me to the tweam.
I invited you to the tween.
8
You did not invite me to the
times
tween.
platinum multiplier. Okay, yep.
I taught a pudding tat.
Invite me to the tweam.
I did, you fucking jackass.
Give me like a minute here for the fucking cooldown to fuck off.
Hope it's
Oh
okay
my
if I'm
God.
streaming, guys.
Oh,
It's
It
fine.
depends on what you're streaming
Invite
on.
me to the
gotta-
tweam, motherfucker!
we gotta limit the swearing, man. If he's streaming.
Oh, is he actually gonna get canceled for that shit? Is Twitch that soft now?
I think they've moderated it kinda sorta ish. but I still wouldn't test it. Yeah.
If you're gonna
me-
come in here, and you're streaming, please be mindful that you say something when you first come in.
I thought I
Indeed.
did. I thought. Oh, I didn't.
Oh well, no, well you did right now, and that's cool. You know,
Right,
like we,
yeah.
we got the message. We got the message. We're good.
Who's this Vince
will-
man fuck or whatever the fuck his name? Van.
Dude.
It's Deadhead.
Oh shit.
Okay, LP 50. Okay, LP 855. 855. Okay.
Vincent's got an attitude, man. Whew. Wish Deadhead was here to see this.
He's been out in the field for a little bit, man. So
Daddy,
yeah.
Oh my god, we're so Ted, they're just giving us they gave us a fuck they just give us a bunch of fucking Korean rounds from the fucking 50s to shoot
Wait.
off.
That is a
What?
long way away.
Fucking
They gave you
feudal ammunition.
Korean
Yeah.
rounds?
Yeah. Let me let me show you let me send you this picture here.
Yeah, please.
They go. Zoom!
Where does they even get that?
Fuck if I
Actually,
They're-
it's gonna
they're-
be
they're
super
probably just
easy,
sitting in a
fairly
warehouse somewhere.
inconvenient.
But
Spoils.
still,
Spoils of war.
wouldn't
Yeah,
necessarily be
it's-
spoils, but yeah, I mean, it'd be right up there. I guess.
Give me a second here. I had to plug my phone in.
Yeah, no, that's the laugh that I would make because chances of that round going live in the chamber is pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Oh my.
5 minutes here, then I'll send it to you.
Or, I do want to see that. I really do. That would be interesting. Although the funny thing is, Korea was and is the only place that I know that you're still able to use the volcano system.
Daddy, chill.
So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife.
But when you go to Korea and you do your brief, like your in-country brief in Korea, and they tell you they're like, if you're gonna learn like Hangul, which is Korean, right? If you're gonna learn,
Yep.
If you're gonna learn Hangul, the best thing for you to do is do an over-exaggerated Asian accent, like South Park cartoon style, because the way that they pronounce things in English is
Yep.
very much like that. And I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it whatsoever.
Oh my
Until
god.
I heard a Katusa literally walk up to me and go, "Oh, hello." I was like,
Oh, hello, please.
God.
My
try-
goodness. Oh my goodness.
Trying to figure out all the fucking lots on the shelves. What's the fucking most retarded shit in the world?
What is that?
wait, trying to
So
find
so
all
so all the powders, primers, fuses, and fucking rounds have different lots and numbers assigned to them. To basically determine what to determine like the different types of powders determine where powder
Daddy,
powder
chill.
powder from lot A and lot B could have have like fucking 2-3 mil deviations, and then fucking different round or different lots for rounds. They weigh sort of different ish, so that'll kind of fuck up the trajectory.
trajectory.
So
Oh.
they put all that shit in the AFA tats and just send it down to us basically. They tell us the lot, and then we just grab from whatever we have, basically.
Oh no shit. That's really odd. What the fuck?
All right. So.
I am literally like,
Echoing.
Like when you have fucking three different lots for rounds, and then fucking 5 different lots for fucking powders, it's a fucking bitch. It fucking sucks.
yeah, bro. That is the funniest thing.
So I'm just scrambling around the truck, getting yelled at, trying to find the right powder and fucking rounds I need to shoot off.
That's that dumbness in the army right there, man. I'm telling you right there. That's
crazy.
That's the equivalent of like taking dirt from one area, filling sandbags, moving the sandbags to the another area, and dumping the dirt from the sandbags out at that area. So that way you could run back the bags so they have more bags to refill.
Oh, yep. I just sent you the picture, Ted.
I gotta see this. I have to see this. What? What?
Very demure. Very
okay.
mindful.
Great success.
How about, Deadhead, do you have a Twitch channel?
I also have a Twitch channel.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh my god, fucking on last Sunday, these fucking retards in the 119er shot a fucking kilometer and a half outside the box.
Sims. No.
Yeah, you were saying
my
that,
bad.
man. Yeah, you were saying that they were a little inept about that. They just fired rounds. That's one of those things that's like.
Yeah, my chief was telling me a story about when he was in Afghanistan, and FDC sent FDC screwed up the calculations, sent down the fire missions, and they they leveled the school.
Dude.
No.
So a fucking 2-star came down and bitched them out. So they had to go pick up all the bodies.
Oh no.
Yo.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that's awful. Yeah.
Oh man, that is.
Ted, I posted my Twitch channel link if you're interested.
Do you guys want my Twitch channel?
Yeah, send it in the chat, man.
It's super easy. It's Shuey's OnlyFans.
So if you want to promote your stuff, there's a channel up on the text channels to promote your stuff. Put all your links and stuff in there. That way everyone will see where to go.
Where do I put it? Okay, hold on.
So on the text channels is promote your stuff channel.
Text channel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, promote your stuff. Okay, there it is. There it is. Okay.
Mine is just pictures of my feet and me making.
Okay, that's the YouTube, and there's the YouTube.
That and your bald head, right?
Yep.
Hey, Ted.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Have you ever screwed around with the what are they and fucking my bad was it and engineers I want to say
The combat engineers?
I believe that's what they were. I couldn't tell you, but we were doing they basically built us a bridge, and then we
combat engineers.
Yeah then we drove across it.
I have actually. Yeah, they're pretty. They're actually kind of sort of cool, because the ground missions rely on them, as you put it, to get across rivers and build bridges and whatnot. And then they also bring in some demo guys to blow them up, which is pretty cool.
I just sent a video to you.
What the hell system are you in? Are you, are you GXS B42 or HXS B43?
Ted?
Yeah.
He's B41.
Dang it.
Yeah, B41. HXS B41.
Who is in that system?
Shoot, me. I am.
That's your system?
No, this is Cat. This is just my temporary home to farm merits.
I just
Are you down there?
I just think Ted, I just think it's the funniest thing in the world. They drive up with these 5 tons, just and just plop the rafts in the water, and then they use these speedboats to just hook them up together.
Yeah, they use them to anchor. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen those operations before. It's kind of cool.
It was the coolest thing ever so far.
I've seen them from the air. Oh.
Does Dino Nugget have Universal Cart?
I think
Yes,
so.
it
Yeah.
does.
So Ted, do they just throw you on like door gunner, or like or are you just a glorified mechanic basically? How does that work?
So, there's a couple ways to get on a flight crew, but when you first started off as a baby Tango, you're stuck in a DECO, a Delta company, for the most part. There are some people that they literally, like when I went to Korea, my first duty station was Korea. We were coming on off the bus, and they were literally just like, you, come here, you're coming with me. And they're like, where are we going? You're being assigned a flight company. So those guys didn't know too much about maintenance per se. They knew what they learned in AIT. Me, however, I got thrown on depot level maintenance on phase team. So I got to learn a lot of maintenance. And then when I came back to the States, I was in DECO for a little bit to get, because I can't, when you come from overseas, you have dwell time, and you have to be in a certain location, like in a DECO, to get reacclimated back to the States. It's usually about 90 days or so before they can transfer you to another company or anything like that. For one reason or another, right? But it's to get reacclimated to the States again and how they do things in the States. So I was in DECO for a little bit, and then I wanted to go medevac. I fought tooth and nail to go medevac. But there's two different types of mission priorities. You're a door gunner. You're a crew chief, but your primary job, other than maintenance, would be to protect the aircraft on both medevac and an assault. It's that's your primary thing, is to protect the aircraft, right? So the pilots don't do anything unless you're comfortable with it. They don't land anywhere unless you call it out, kind of a thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in the assault world, you are given a 249 or a 240 Bravo to protect the aircraft, and it's on a mount outside the outside the window. For medevac, your weapons are all inboard. That's your personal weapon. So when you land, your job is to get on out and protect the medic that's running to go and pick up the patient or multiple patients. So you're protecting the aircraft and your medic with your rifle. So if you start receiving fire, you start returning fire, you dip back into the aircraft and you pick up and you leave your medic on the ground and you go and do like an orbit and then come back down when the scene is safe. Medevac is like an ambulance.
No, yeah. Wait. I thought they weren't allowed to have weapons on fucking medevac choppers. No.
You're not assault weapons, but your personal weapons to protect you, like you yourself. You're still a combatant, even if you're in a medevac situation. You yourself are a combatant. The helicopter or the casevac or whatever is not a combatant. but the people on the inside are. So that's the problem with being in a medevac aircraft, is that you have a gigantic red cross on the side of your helicopter that gives you a perfect target for an RPG to go on off.
Yeah.
And having at least in an assault bird, most of the crew is comfortable because they can return fire and perform other missions, because not only on both aircraft, you're transporting passengers in one form or another. In an assault bird, you're picking up and landing infantry guys, right? In a medevac, you're picking up wounded infantry guys or civilians. You know, so they're like, no. Let the dying die. Let the civilians make it out. Women and children first. All that stuff, right? But you are issued. You as a like me as a Tango, right? I was issued my sidearm, which was on my chest piece, which is the M17. It went from the M9 to the M17. You kind of had that earlier. And then I had my M4 that was in a portion of the aircraft. You know, it was stashed in the aircraft, and so that also houses like your survival equipment and stuff. Like if the bird goes down, I'm fine. I'm dead anyway. You know, like, because where I sit in the aircraft, the main rotor, like the main transmission for the comes down and slides forward, and it would kill. It basically kill everybody in the aircraft anyway, minus maybe a pilot. Pilot make it out, and depending on where I would be seated, I might survive. But usually 9 times out of 10, the crew chief dies if the aircraft goes down. So medevac is a much more dangerous job than assault. They're both dangerous in different aspects, but I would say medevac is much more dangerous because you can't return fire while you're in the air. You know, that's why we fly with like Apaches or like in another assault bird as our sister ship, as our chase aircraft. You know, but if one thing happens, the bird goes down and a lot of badness happens. And I've been in real life emergency procedures. I've experienced a couple hard landings, and they weren't fun. I'm definitely happy that I'm still breathing. Body's a little bit screwed up, you know, feet, knees, hips, back, all of that. That, you know, that's why I get disability now. But you know, I've been in some pretty hairy situations because medevac in the assault world, on Blackhawk in the assault world, really your mission parameters are when you're downrange. You know, you're not going to be flying in the States patrolling a city with like a machine gun. You know what I mean? Like, you don't do that. You know what I mean? But in the medevac world, you really do real life missions. Most of the time, the civilians can take care of their own life flights, but there are times where you are 100% called because you're the closest one for a search and rescue mission, and you got to go and find some civilian that got lost on a trail or got injured in hiking or something like that, fell off a cliff, and you have to do hoist operations. And you get either your medic, you get a medic, or sometimes they send the crew chief down. But you attach them to an outboard hoist, and you get lowered down, and you go and you have things that you got to do to get down there. Just kind of sort of what the situation calls for. But with that being as dangerous as that job is, regardless, I would say the most rewarding aspect is the mission in medevac, because you know that you picked up your battle buddies, or you saved civilians or refugees. You made a difference in people's life in comparison to you know, going and ending people's lives for the sake of America. So I say medevac all the way, bro. And I'm still I miss it. I miss my job. I miss the view from the office. You know, I miss it every single day. And I know that time passes and I can't go back. I'm not as I like to be nostalgic about it from time to time. I'm not gonna, you know, be one of these dudes either that's like I'm the ultimate badass on things. You know, like the army wouldn't function without me. You know, kind of a thing. I'm not one of those dudes. You know, like when it comes to my service. In fact, I feel kind of gypped because I wasn't allowed to go to Afghanistan 3 times, even though I volunteered. I got back from Korea, and the unit that I was going to in Fort Campbell, within 3 months of getting back, was being sent to Afghanistan. And I really wanted to go. I came and I had already told them, like, hey, I just got back from a deployment. I'm ready to go again. The wife was pissed because she was like, you've been gone all through basic training, all through AIT. Then they immediately send you overseas for an entire year. Then you come on back for like a couple months and you're being sent overseas again for how many months? And I was like 9-10 months, something like that, maybe another year. And she was like, the hell is that, you know? And my first sergeant got wind of it and was like, wait a minute, you're married, aren't you there, Schwartz? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, oh, well, and you just did a year unaccompanied? Yeah, I just did a year deployed unaccompanied. They're like, you're staying behind, man. You got to spend some time with your family, man. Like, and I was like, but I you know, the wife literally just, you know, finally accepted the fact that I was going to be gone again. You know, like literally, like before. All right, I understand. You know, I can deal with that. You know, I already made it through it the first time. I can deal with it again. You know, it's like, yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, I'll be back. I'll be fine. You know, I'm not in a flight company yet. It'll be okay. Little did I know that they literally sent me to a flight company shortly thereafter. Like, so I would have, you know, I would have been downrange doing medevac anyway. And then, as you know, they do rotation cycle type things, right? So not everybody deploys all at once, just from an area here, an area there. Certain units here, certain units there. They always keep a presence. And then so a couple years later, we were scheduled to go on deployment again. The problem is during that time, the hurricane in Puerto Rico hit. And
the one that really devastated the place. Okay.
Yeah, they completely flattened the place, right? And my unit was, my specific unit for medevac was sent on over for search and rescue and medical aid, which would screw up the rotation because they would have to find another medical unit to go in our place. But things were taken care of somehow, and then my unit ended up going, but I was at that point getting out of the military at the time.
Anyone need a Maverick suit grade 3? Sorry, Tat, you've just been talking. I haven't been able to say anything.
Yeah, no worries. I know Dino Nuggy had one, but no.
Yeah, that's right now.
Incoming message.
Yeah, I got my grade 3. And then when I got out of the military, I got lined up for a contracting job for Blackhawk mechanic, not for flight, but just for a standard mechanic doing depot level phase maintenance. And they were based out of Iraq. And I wanted to, and I was signed up. I was ready to go, and everything was all good. They said that the next time I did all the physical tests, everything that my passport all ready to go. And then 2 weeks before I left, they lost. They dropped the company dropped their contract. They had to renew their contract with the military, and they got outbid or something like that. So me, and then I found out later another buddy of mine, different company but same battalion, were both going to be on over there together, and both him and I started like, you know, complaining in our civilian lives. We're like, dude, so he's like, so how many times does that make you? Like, and I was like, this makes the 3rd time, you know, that I was told, no, you're not going for one reason or another. Like, sorry, you can't go, you know, like. And so I feel like I was gypped, even though I deployed overseas already, albeit in Korea. Yeah, technically a duty station, but it's still considered a war zone, and especially with what was going on with North Korea at the time. It's not an active war zone because they have a sort of a ceasefire agreement, an armistice going on, but it's still considered a war zone. You know, it's just different.
Whoa, no.
So, but I mean, if I could get on board with medevac out here, dude, I would love that. That'd be my jammy jam right there. That would be my jammy jam.
Jeez, nearly went face first into a star.
That happens sometimes.
Happens to the best of us, sadly.
It does. It absolutely does.
Hmm.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm out for the night. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Later.
All right, Zim.
Later.
Be safe out there, all right?
Don't eat any questionable food.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, definitely don't.
What's this? Local speciality. No thank you. Glares. Still, no thank you. No is a complete sentence.
No is a complete sentence.
I cannot tell you how many people I've seen that try the whole, that's rude. I'm like, I don't care.
Okay.
Okay, we got a player near me. Turtle Lance, local.
Awesome.
What do we got?
If he's a Berta Lance, I don't think you have anything to worry about.
He's a player. He's watching me. I don't know who he is. Who is it? Who this dude is?
Wait, you said vicarious? Oh, you're curious. I thought you said vicarious. Okay.
He's a deadly
Stop.
commander. Commander something or another. Got him. Thera Kaiser. Clean, no faction. He's a commander, so he is a human pilot. I had to be cautious.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, Shuey, do you want to kill somebody?
I've been talking this whole fucking time, and my mic has been muted.
I found you a new target.
Why? Did he kill you?
Nah, not yet. He's watching me, though.
Did he look at you sideways?
Yes. He's like, ooh, easy target. I'm like, no, go away.
Did he say anything anti-Semitic at all?
No. What?
She was just gonna immediately teleport into that instance. Be like,
Well, he can teleport over
Did he
here.
sneeze? Did he fart in your general direction?
I don't know. Hold on. Hold on. I can't
What are you doing,
really
Stinky? You want some juice? It's almost bedtime. Don't you yell at me, I'll smack your butt. A beverage. A beverage.
Oh boy. Points.
Hey. Hey. Chill out. It's too late for all that. You don't have to apologize. You didn't do it on purpose. Alright. Do you want apple juice? Do you want cherry? Or do you want grape juice?
Ringed planet.
You want grape? Yeah. No, he doesn't need your help. I appreciate it, though.
There's so many fleet carriers around here. Jesus.
Where exactly are you?
Well, I am in LP 85534. It's where the mining thing is doing. What do we got here? Ton of bunch of ringed planets.
Okay.
So trying to find a port I can land at, grab my mining vessel. Space. One more gas giant. Where'd the volume go? Crap. Hear him. I'm not even a pilot. Final again. Oh. No. System 1.
Yeah, no worries.
What's that? Oh, are you talking to me, Shuey? Yeah, it's fine.
No, you're good, bud.
It's all good. I'm trying to find these. Oh shoot! I'm being asked if for an opponent. Dude, Kaiser said 1 versus 1. And
No, just tell him no that you're mining.
talk to him here in a minute. Yeah, about to. Yeah, I better respond to him. Okay, X. Okay. My game just locked up. Is it? Okay, why is it doing this? All right, I'll tell him no, thank you. post. There we go. No thanks. Well, let's see what he says. He may not be chill about it.
Hopefully he is.
Yeah.
What you should have told him is that you were a miner and not a fighter, and not just no thanks.
Good point.
And good point. I'm just trying to find a landing port. That way I can...
System scan complete.
There we go. Now I can land. Okay, let's find somewhere to go. Okay, system map. What do we got? Do we have any normal ports? Freaking heck no. Of course we don't. Well... surely there's a system nearby that I can pull ship.
Well,
Let me have a look here. I'm going to go to the Inara website, see if I can find a nearby system I can switch ships. Go to Kokoto? Kokoko. It's Kokoto.
Koto? Down in Kokoto.
Yeah, it's interesting. Please tell me they have a larger orbital. Just seeing a ton of fleet carriers. This is ridiculous. Okay. What I need is data. I need a nearest station.
Hey?
The system that I'm in right now. Where am I? LP 55 dash 30.
I'm a charging my attack.
Oh, bro. They
Alright.
over the price of fucking paint jobs.
Sucks.
10,000 arcs for just a black paint job?
yeah.
Or
Yeah.
This is
the Cobra 5.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking man.
All my shit's black, man. I just do it. I do it, dude. I just do it.
Okay, so where?
I just do it. I don't give a fuck. I do it.
Surely there's a port. Yeah. Nothing there.
Yeah, it's called your fleet carrier, man.
You don't have a fleet carrier.
No, I thought you had a fleet carrier, dude.
No, I don't. Working on that.
Somebody done said something bad on
Wait, what?
Nara told me wrong information.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody has pants for hire. Liar, liar.
Yeah.
The moons. Yeah, zoom in there. Okay. Not that. Not a settlement.
Daddy, chill.
Oh, my-
Fucking fast I am.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. Fast as fuck, boy.
White sport.
Mouths, please.
Slow down.
Oh, sorry.
Just trying to be respectful for him. That's all.
Oh, I forgot he was doing the thing.
Yeah, he's doing the thing.
Doing the thing.
Well, this is ridiculous.
Oh,
None-
yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoops. Yeah, man. I'm not used to that, man. I'm just, just. I'm
that's-
just a girl.
Fine, man.
There are no surface ports at all in this system. This is ridiculous.
You can't scan me because I'm too fast.
None. Good Lord.
Nada? Zilch?
None.
As in, like, negative ports?
Negative ports. All of it is just tiny BS. Stuff I can't even land at.
Do they sell Power Thirst?
What?
I started thinking about those old Power Thirst videos.
They do sell Bronto. It's got what plants crave.
Rondo.
What's Rhea's resilient?
Hey, Shuey, you've seen my new system, haven't you? Way out here in the,
Your new
Orion.
one?
I'm
Yeah.
not seeing it.
How far out is you currently
out
in it?
there. I'm out
Yeah.
there.
See if I can.
So, what am I supposed to do with this? Selling it at Rhea's
Oh, God.
Resilient.
I was gonna come see it, but I ain't going that far out right now. My goodness.
So where is Rhea's Resilient?
It's only a few carrier jumps. It's not that far.
Is it a fleet carrier?
Could be.
Why would it be a... Okay, that doesn't make any sense.
I will not stow anything. Can't make me.
Yeah, I'm a little bit short on my steel, but I might be able to get that Temari.
What are you building? Just a small outpost for now?
Yeah, just tier 1. Dude, there's no way I'd be trying to build like a tier 2 all the way out here, or a
What you
tier
have
3.
to
Man.
is probably wait until everybody else starts to get their bigger systems down, and then start swooping up materials and shit from them. Things and stuff.
Oh, it'd be no problem for me to build a tier 2 when I'm off a timer. You know what I'm saying? I can do that, no problem. It's just I was just saying like within the time period that I have, that nah, because
Just do a waypoint.
Yeah, because I've been sick and off work and whatnot. That's why I was like, dude,
Hey,
I got plenty of time to
Chewy,
do
you
something
got
like
something,
that.
dude. Someone said
Tier 2
in
now.
system chat, be careful if you're flying around here. If you're in open, there's a dude ganking here.
I'm sure there is. You're at a community goal.
And
Yeah.
nice instance with me. It seems bully for him.
Well, keep an eye out. And just as an FYI, it'll take me forever to even come out there.
I mean, it'd take me a little bit. I'm doing the loading thing for Lunatic, so that way I can jump my carrier. But I do got my Python on me. So if you need,
I mean, I can make it down there. We can all make it down there. That's fine.
I'm just trying to figure out where I'm landing. I don't have my mining ship, and I'm in open. I'm at
what mining ship are you using?
Python.
Python. Okay. So it's a medium ship. Okay. And what are you flying right now? What are you in right
Mandalay.
now? Okay.
It's not
You could
equipped
just buy
for
two
mining.
mining lasers in system. You only need one piece to complete the objective.
I just want to get to a high. I want to at least get up 2 tiers.
What cell has come online?
A wild cell.
Hello.
Which into space
Wild cell is.
What's going on, buddy?
You good, man?
Yeah. I'm setting up for HOTUS. And then I guess I'm cargo hauling or mining or what are we doing? I've never mined.
Areas we're good.
Oh, mining's got a CG going on.
Yeah.
That's what Aaron's doing. Yeah, that's what Aaron's doing right now.
It's a POI, but it's not telling me what it is.
It's probably for the best to just haul on Looney. Get that fucking thing done.
There's a enemy combatant in a Anaconda here. Another one in a Corsair. And an Elite 2. There is an Elite 2 commander here. Ooh.
He hasn't shown up until I hear a quack.
No, Lunatic.
Oh. What's up?
Hi, buddy.
I was commenting that I was going to go do the hauling for your station. I got 22 grand in aluminum on the web that's about to jump out there.
Yeah, we're just loading up for you, man.
Alright.
Hey, Space Leaf Sprockets.
You guys, I might
Hey, George,
definitely
that's
need
in.
some help.
I
Because
I was at Dino Nuggies and I picked up carrier missions, so I had to go here. I had to go to Cell System. I need to make some money.
You need to make some money.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, I got a whopping 250,000 on me right now.
Oh. Yeah, you're balling, dude.
Right? I already upgraded the Sidewinder a little bit. Painted the motherfucker.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Alright.
Nice.
Not too shabby for that old dusty looking guy, huh?
Right? He is fucking old. Scarred up and shit.
Yeah. He's doing pretty good, man. Now, if you guys look at his character, he looks like William Hurt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he does, dude. He looks like the War Doctor. I was like, what the fuck?
Nice.
Yeah.
I gotta see this.
I thought that was hilarious. That's the first
Well,
thing I noticed about it.
let's see if these dum-dums are stupid enough to come near me. There is an Elite 2 player.
That's fine. He might not be a total douchebag.
Yeah, I was gonna say that he might either not be a total douchebag or that's the ganker.
I bet it's a ganker.
What's he flying?
Looked like Anaconda.
What?
Maybe.
It's in the rings. That's kind of odd.
Mining's in the rings?
No, the drop-off point for the platinum is in the rings. This gas chamber.
It might be an asteroid base.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, it probably is.
Or it could be a carrier nestled right above the ring, too.
That's true.
I want to see what it is. That way, I'm the only one in this system. I don't see any players immediately on my tail, but I just have a funny feeling I'm going to get jumped as soon as I drop out.
Well, don't lose that loving feeling.
Yeah.
Here we go. What is it? Asteroid base? It's a flight operations carrier. In the rings.
In the
Yeah,
rings.
it should have a. It might have a shipyard on it where you can transport your shit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can dock with it.
Ew.
And you don't even have to worry about picking up hotspots. You can just go right from the carrier straight down into the ring.
It's in the rings. That's what's funny.
Oh yeah. So you'd want to go a little ways away.
Yeah.
So that you're not easily spottable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my sensors on full, just in the event I get jumped. I don't feel like giving somebody free money today.
Oh, the griefers don't care about the money, man.
It's a fleet carrier. Okay. So.
Yep.
Trying to get to the shipyard as quickly as possible. I guess I'll wait for you guys here. That way we can congregate and defend myself against these Gomers. Still got to be within 7 kilometers of the dock. I think Side Tie is the ganker. He keeps talking in chat.
Yeah.
What's he saying?
Let's see what he said. 190 million payout for 3 hours of work is pretty freaking nice. Might fit out a racing Viper with this cash. Heavy. Oh, he's a he's a mining
miner.
dude. He's mining. Can I dock with Rhea's resistance? I am within 9 kilometers.
7.5.
Docking request mounted.
Got it.
What do you mean no more?
There are a ton of bad guys here. Oh my god! I found the nest of players.
Yeah, most of them are doing the CG. They're no factor.
Yeah.
How do I dock? I forgot how I dock with fleet.
You're looking pretty guilty there, dog.
Uh-oh.
Where's my
What
dog?
are you doing?
What number is that? That's number 1. On the landing pad 7. Well, it's on this side. I got a Corsair eyeballing me.
Here's the trick. You gotta get nice and close, like within slapping range, and then smack it. You have to assert your dominance early.
I am not attacking none of these guys.
You don't have to attack them. You just gotta smack them real quick. Just smack. You want a Chips Ahoy?
There it is. Okay. I found my docking area.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay, yeah, we're all done.
Docking
Come on.
successful. Engines disengaged.
Bring me inside. I'm not even gonna become targets to these guys. No way.
Bring me a strawberry.
Guys, I just bought myself a new charcuterie board.
Nice.
Nice. I'm gonna put so many cheeses on that same thing.
All hail charcuterie board.
Ain't nobody tell him about this cheese.
It's so damn good.
Everybody's always trying to get that cheddar. I'm trying to get that Gouda.
Okay.
Run around smacking
Have me
everybody.
a Gouda time.
Damn, this cheese is good.
Yo, what is going
I'm gonna
on?
hang out with that Swiss and get me a new watch.
Look.
Bro, like some of my all-time favorite stuff is the fucking Rick James, Dave Chappelle stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know
dude.
why, but that shit was hilarious.
It was just based on a true story. This was so stupid.
Oh, God.
It's crazy, man.
Charlie Murphy's telling the story. He's like, yeah, I can't believe it either.
Rick James sitting there co-signing it. He's like, man, it's like, okay, it wasn't that bad. Well, he karate kicks
Friend
him
request
across
from
the
who?
bathroom or hotel room or whatever.
Who sent me a... Did anyone send me a friend request here?
Nope. No, I don't think we're...
I don't know this guy.
Probably deadhead.
No, it's Voldreed Zastek. I don't know who he is.
He's Russian. He's a hacker. Ignore him.
Oh, are you sure?
No.
Jeez, bro.
Better
Very...
safe than sorry, though, I guess.
I mean, what are the odds that he's not?
I'm like,
Send
bro.
him a message. Say a guy in my squad thinks you're a hacker.
I'm
And he'll
not
be like,
saying
"Yeah,
that. No,
that is
I'm not that dumb. Oh no, there are no fleet. There are no shipyards here. Darn it. Man. Well, that sucks. Crap.
Well, you got to double check because sometimes they'll still have a shipyard, but they just won't sell ships. So it'll say like no ships available. You can still click it and transfer your ships there. If that makes sense. It's worth taking a peek.
Nope, shipyard unavailable.
Drats.
Daddy, chill.
What is fucking going on here?
All the charcuterie.
Do you really love
When are you guys going to be offloading?
I thought that's what they're doing right now, right?
I'm loading my carrier on up. I know Cell was jumping his carrier to do offloading. I don't know what Deadhead's doing. Maybe the same thing? I don't know.
I mean, I'm in test system.
I'm in foreign.
Nope.
And I'm almost done unloading my carrier to jump back to help unload once the wub gets out there. So
Yeah.
waiting on the wub.
Waiting on that wub.
Well, whatever gets out there first. Doesn't matter. Then I'll be doing it.
Whew, doggone it.
Aaron,
Yes.
I think you will be okay. If somebody does yank you out and blows you up, I will come down there and I will feed them my balls.
Okay.
That is my promise.
I'm gonna go and have me a cigarette. I will be back.
I am.
All right, buddy.
I was gonna say, Ted, before you go.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need a hand loading?
I mean, that's always, it's always well appreciated. I still, got 12,000 steel that I got to load on up, so that's basically what I'm doing the rest of the night. I'm in corn, and then yeah, and then I'm gonna jump my carrier on down that away, and then do offloading tomorrow.
Gotcha.
I'll be right back then.
Sell tritium?
Okay.
Does my system sell tritium?
Indeed.
I don't know if, since the market switched. I don't know, because it's a agricultural primary right at the moment for whatever reason. But once I put in my industrial, it should. Once I offload all the materials, all the other materials on my carrier, and complete my industrial, it should do tritium. But that's gonna take a second. Yeah, it's gonna take Hadley's Hope is gonna take secondary to lunatic system. Just finishing up all the.
Yeah, it's fine. I was gonna jump my carrier, but I have no fucking tritium, so sitting at a whopping 2% fuel. So I need to go snag up.
Oren's got some. O'Neill's got tritium, I believe.
Yeah. I'll pop around and load up.
Let me check.
Where's your carrier?
My carrier's right across from Dino Nugget.
Deadhead system has it. Verney's Pride has it, but O'Neill does not. Dino Nugget does not.
My system? Which one?
Deadhead's Terrapin.
Oh.
It's showing 2669 at 10 hours ago. And Bernie's Pride, Bernie's Pride's got 35K, 35.7 at 49. That was updated 2 hours ago.
Okay.
Fantastic.
I'll be back.
Zach.
All right.
Well, buddy.
Yeah. That.
Does nothing out here have any big starports? It's kind of odd.
Is it though?
Yeah, it didn't call for that.
Are you elite in anything by chance?
Close. I'm Ranger or something in.
Ranger.
Hold on.
Danger Ranger.
AENE.
Yeah. There is a system 20 light years willing to travel 20 light years.
I don't really care as long as I can get my mining vessel there.
Yeah, it's got stronghold carriers in it. It's got rescue megaships in it. It's got large stations. Let me know when you're ready for the name, and I'll give it to you.
Ready now.
It's going to be V886.
V886?
6. Space Century.
That's what I say. Yeah, it's 25 light years from me.
Framing out. I kind of want a cigarette too.
Me too, man. Me too.
All right.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Secret Asian man.
Secret Asian man.
Get through the rings.
Gotta transfer. Come on. Don't lag on me, man. Don't do this to me. What do I need now? This real quick.
Oh, where the fuck was Vernie's Pride? Was that Samuelson?
What's that?
That's the bullshit there.
Fly through the rings. Then onward now. No way I'm going around the planet.
Dude, something. What the fuck is happening with that, man? My carrier's acting weird with the inventory. It's letting me go with just one over on my cargo, and so every time I go to load it, it won't let me load it. It seems like
Oh, you got an item in there that's bugged. Mine did that. It's done that a couple times.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's happening.
It started doing it when I put meta alloy in my carrier's cargo hold. It like fucked my entire system up.
Yeah, I have that too. You think I need to dump that shit? The fuck?
You might have to take, if you know for sure which item bugged it. Like for me, it was meta alloy. I had to drop all the meta alloy out of it.
Yeah, I have that on my shit.
So I don't know if it's consistent enough to say that it's always meta alloy. I don't want you to drop all your stuff and then have that not be the problem.
No, I only have
You know
like
what I
2
mean?
meta alloy. Whenever we were doing that Thargoid shit.
Yeah, for me, that's when mine started acting weird, is when I started putting meta alloy in it. It wouldn't let me grab anything else. The numbers were all fucked up.
It'd be
or I
funny
would
if,
grab 400.
if that's why I'm framing too. Because I got metal alloy.
Yeah, so I had to pull everything off onto my Anaconda and then take the meta alloy out and destroy it. You know, jettison off my ship. And then it's been working fine since then.
All right, well, I'm gonna get rid of it. I haven't had any real issues up until today, really, but. I don't
Now,
know.
are you doing a transfer on everything?
Yeah, I'm just transferring. Straight up transferring. I don't do that buy and sell stuff. I mean, I can. I just forget about it, to be honest.
Oh, it's a white dwarf system I'm going to.
Indeed. It is a very nice system, actually. I go there all the time. One of my favorite human tech brokers is there.
4, 3, 2.
Plus, it's right next door to Shinrada.
Shimada?
Oh, Desra.
Yep. That's where I got. So I never had the rank to buy the Clipper, but years ago they did like it wasn't like a freebie. You could just buy the Clipper without the rank for like a week. And I was still super new to the game, and that was all the cash I had. So I bought a Clipper and then took it down to an asteroid field and fucking face planted into an asteroid and lost it.
No.
And I was so upset because like the whole time there weren't that many like cool looking ships. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We had, like,
yeah.
Yard,
Wonderland
okay,
and shit, and the
Tanner
Clipper,
City.
I was like, I want to fucking fly that damn thing.
Damn.
Tanner City. Looks like Tanner City is the nearest shipyard.
Yeah?
Geez, there's a lot of ships here. There it is.
Indeed.
It is. Where you at? Where you at? There you are. Okay.
Oh my god. I almost ran into that little orca.
It's an Orbis.
What fucking GMUV?
Yeah, don't do that.
So when you get blown up, you spawn in
Run
the
into that
nearest
area again and die.
the nearest place that you last docked, right?
Typically, yes.
I'm just so not used to it. It's just. Chewie, you're a long way from me, bro. Saying you're over 1,500 light years.
Oh, that's Buster. $150 light years?
Oh, yeah, that's Buster. You're 221.
Yeah, Buster's building a station up that way. Over yonder.
Yes, sir.
Yeller?
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these meta alloys, man, because I'm thinking this is like causing some issues.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know if it's typically the meta alloys. It could be whatever the last thing you loaded in there was. You know what I mean?
I'm going off of, you know, a common denominator here. Those two meta alloys. A curse, bro.
Look,
They don't belong here.
So like what mine was doing is, I was transporting just some regular Thargoid stuff, and I had like 400 steel sitting on there, right? Oh no, it was CMMs left over from when we first started doing colonization, and I went to go pull them off, and they wouldn't go directly into my cargo hold on my ship. But when I went back into the transfer page, it said I only had 12 in storage. So I would pull those 12, and it would put 12 in my inventory, and then I'd go back to the page, and it would say I had 400 stored in there. And it would just never let me fucking take like a full load of anything. And I first noticed it when I started trying to put stuff in there. It wasn't letting me put anything in. But it wasn't giving me an error message or anything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and like I said, for me, it was the meta alloys. I dumped all those, and it worked fine after that.
Alright.
I'm cool with that.
Oh wait, it did give me an error message once. It was all like dollar signs.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a crash or anything, but it just popped up a little window in the middle of my screen and gave me a bunch of dollar signs.
Yeah, I was getting like little red triangles, you know, shit, and dollar signs and shit.
Okay.
Fucking tilt.
Jeez, it's gonna be 30.
My whole carrier. Oh, excuse my language. Sorry, my goodness.
It's gonna be 39 minutes till my ship gets here. Hey.
I mean, you could take a coffee break.
Yeah, basic.
Make yourself a sandwich.
Yeah.
Delicious roast beef. Maybe some
I
Swiss
don't
cheese.
even have roast beef.
Yeah.
See, I like roast beef, Swiss cheese on pumpernickel bread. It's
that sounds delicious right now. I haven't had pumpernickel bread. Seems like years. I don't know. Jesus.
Oh yeah. It's good. Good stuff.
Yeah. Oh man.
Dang, I got enough for an anaconda. But that would be seen as an act of aggression.
What now? You I don't I'm gonna lose my fucking temper in a second. Sorry for swearing. I just bought 400 tritium and it put 400 geological equipment in my inventory. Which are not even in the same category to buy.
What?
So, how many light years can this big guy even jump? Jeez, not that much. Yikes. Well,
is Cell still here?
Do not know.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. You said you're jumping the web, right?
Yeah, I'm about to dock onto it now.
Okay. All right.
In fact, if you're kind of near O'Neill.
Well, I'm not. I'm in my system. I'm almost done unloading this carrier. And
if you're near O'Neill, you could probably hitch a ride out if you're.
No, I'm way the fuck out here with my carrier, but I'm gonna jump back and try to give Ted a hand. I do have work tomorrow, so I'll try to do that.
Got a question. If I needed a little spit and get, which is better, hauler or adder?
I'm going to start off by saying I love that terminology. I'm saying that from now on. Probably the adder, I would imagine.
Right. I mean, it's got better range. Similar, but it's got more hard points. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be you're going to have less overall cargo, but it's going to be faster, and it's got better weapon placement on it. I mean, the hauler's got one small,
one medium, yeah. No. One small hard boy. That's it. This says 3, so it's infinitely better already. I've never used the adder actually.
Yeah, it's fun, man. I got an adder. I named it Black Adder because I kept getting Black Adder so much. You know, just like, come on. Must be telling me something here.
That's why my Sidewinder's named Orange.
Right? I mean, it's like, come on, you must be telling me that.
Well, let's see what we can do. Outfitting her. Okay. Got a dorsal spine hard pin. 2 utility mounts.
Indeed.
Okay.
Hey, Deadhead, what's the story with what you posted in the chat? I just saw it.
What?
You've got a line of code in there. Almost looks like a Steam key almost.
Oh, God, here goes.
Now,
Well, it has to do with some videos that I'd shared with them. We were doing some theorizing, trying to do some code cracking and fun stuff like that.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
it's Raxless stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. It has to do with the number stations. All the basically all the stations, excluding like a few, most of them in Imperial space, but anyway, all the stations like emit a signal, and they have like numbers and shit and codes and whatnot. It's crazy.
Oh, I do remember hearing something.
Yeah, watch
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm
second
saying.
video
It's
in the chat.
some old stuff, man.
Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol.
That's...
My kid's watching Paw Patrol.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I feel like I'm losing my damn mind.
No, it's all good, man.
B, B, or C. Now how to do.
Look at that. Look at that. Almost done there. Almost done there. Hang on. Give me my frames. I need my frames.
Yeah.
Punch it. Punch it. Come on. There you go.
We're going to see. 12.
My carrier keeps eating my frames for whatever reason. Colonization ship isn't doing that, but my carrier's doing that.
Carrier's getting a little hungry, man.
Yeah, dude. Like, what's up with that?
Got the num nums, bro.
Yeah. Like, give me that. Oh god. Shutting everything down. Starts crashing. Bobbleheads, they just start like glitching. Had that little lantern's light bobblehead, you know, it's just constantly spinning. Oh man, as soon as those frames drops, it's struggling, man. Just like, oh
Collapses
shit.
on itself.
Yeah, I love that bobblehead. I got it going right now on my Type 9.
Yeah, dude, I had that, a Coriolis station, the Easter egg. I had that crate hologram, of course, the a trophy, and then the female bobblehead. I got my whole dash just filled up with fucking baubles.
I got the male bobblehead. I got the female bobblehead. I got the male bobblehead on. But yeah, normally I got my trophy, lantern light, and my Federation flag.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I like to give my whole dash all this life, you know what I'm saying? I got everything rotating and moving. I got my warm lights.
Didn't have any adder liveries because I've never used the thing.
Got midnight black on my adder, just Just because, dude. That's what I put on all my ships, man.
That's
The only ship that I have that is not midnight black or black in general is my FDL, and it's got the tactical ice paint job on it, the black and white paint job.
Yeah, no, I definitely have other paint jobs besides just the black ones, but I just rock all black just to match with my fleet carrier, so it looks like I
the
got like some sort of
tactical
armada.
paints have always been.
Yeah,
my
same.
favorites.
I just love that feel, that whole feeling.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, my
The tacticals have always been my favorite. They were some of the oldest paints too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on my adder, I was gonna get that like Hawaiian sunset thing.
Oh yeah.
I'm still thinking about getting it because my adder's named Daddy's Little Princess.
Why?
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, that might be a thing.
Yeah.
Get it all pink.
Yeah, why not?
According to this, I no longer have a Type 9, which is a fucking problem.
Wait, what?
I don't have a
Well,
Type 9 anymore,
the heck?
and I don't know what the fuck just happened to it.
You
Is
didn't
someone
accidentally
shooting
sell
my
it, did you?
ship? Can you shoot ships in hangars?
Yes.
There's somebody here shooting at my ship.
That's called the Ganker.
You might have to log out and log back in order to retrieve your Type 9.
I'll humor you.
Well, that was really weird. My adder's okay. It sounded like somebody was shooting at my ship, though.
Might have been shooting at somebody else.
They should be, yeah, they could be shooting outside.
Hey, so that's not a stellar Type 9, is it?
No, that was home built.
Okay, just double checking. Yeah, it should load back in, man.
And I can't sell it because I couldn't have sold it because I didn't even climb into it. I went looking for it and it's not here, and it's like not even in your roster to move it here.
Come on.
Alright, I guess I'm waiting. For my ship to get here, this is going to be a long wait.
I'm gonna head off, guys. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Later, man.
Alright, man, you take it easy, dude.
Toodles.
So you guys will love this. Somebody posted up on the Reddit, some random commander flying out and saw a station to land at, and he's like, whoever named this station, or what did he say? Like, why the hell did FDEP ever allow us to name?
What was it?
Stations. Heisling's feet PC analysis.
Wait, what? What is his name?
You heard what he said.
Aisling's what?
Feet.
No.
PC analysis.
No. Dude.
No, it's already too late.
Oh no. Oh my.
Oh my. Hold on. It's not
that's wild. Okay. All right. Dude's out here just it's like, gonna sniff her butt, bro? Like, what? I'll do anything for the Empire, man. It's like, what? Dude.
It's been like that since Power Play first came out. People were like, oh shit, I'm going over there.
Oh my god, that's sad. People leaving their powers just for that. They're like, man, like shit. Have you seen her, bro? Yeah, man. Fuck this guy. Fuck this
This guy's
whole
a fucking
party.
turd, bro. I'm getting these pack hounds and I'm defecting immediately.
About to give her my pack out.
Type 9 is gone.
Showing
nine
what these
is gone.
prismatics do, right?
Type 9 is
Dear
gone.
Lord.
Well, you
What?
don't necessarily need to be in your ship to sell it. Just saying.
I do have to be in a menu to sell it, though, correct?
Oh, yeah. Well, in the station menu, ship menu.
No, it's not in your managed ships menu at all. Nothing.
Like when you look
No.
at ship management, man, that's what?
I'm looking at ship management.
That's fucking wild.
Would it show up in your history?
It might show up in his history and on Inara. Recent transactions.
It's gonna end my night. I'll jump the carrier, but I'm done.
I didn't sell this.
All right, buddy.
Look at.
That's no bueno.
That's a bit of a bummer right there, man. Not
I
gonna
mean,
lie.
I had the same stuff happen with my crates. They just fucking vanished too.
Mm.
That fucking annoys the piss out of me. That had so much fucking engineering for hauling on it.
Sorry, Chad. I'm having to wait until my ship gets here, which is rather boring.
Yeah, the best thing I could say, man, is or try to see when it was sold in your Inara. If your Inara automatically backs up the data, you'd be able to see it in transaction history. If it just disappeared, then it'd be like, hey, whoa, wait a second, send to FDev. Escalate to next higher level maintenance. But sorry to hear that, man. That's a bummer.
Yeah, dude. I feel like that can be corrected, man. I'm hoping they'll fix that for you.
Like I said, I'm gonna jump the wub, but then I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I might try to go to Dino because Dino sells all that shit. I don't know.
Yeah, Dino sells everything that you need, man.
It won't be engineered though.
No, but at least it'll be a start.
Ship I had, the only ship I had that had full engineering.
I would try to open a ticket.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I would seriously check your Inara because it will be able to tell you if it was sold, when it was sold. I don't know if it will tell you what station you were docked at or anything, but it will say specifically sold at 3:41 UTC, whatever. I'm using current time in UTC. I don't know.
No, it won't because it's not my Inara. Yeah, it's not even in my Inara.
It's not even in your Inara. Is your Inara on auto backup?
That's a fucking question, man. I don't know.
You can update it.
Mm-hmm.
Go to your profile.
The problem is if it's not there now, it likely disappeared, and I didn't notice it because I've been flying a different ship. So I've been flying a different ship than that all day.
Okay.
Well, I promised the web out there, so the web is going out. I no longer can unload because I've got 160 as my max capacity on any of my ships right now. So, navigation.
Ah, my goodness.
So what's it called? The Hall or Nothing?
Hall or Nothing.
I see it on an R. It says it's on you're on the web.
I'm on the web.
Does it say updated
Hey,
X amount of time ago or anything? Or
what? Could you do me a favor, Sil?
Yeah.
Could you try to disembark and see if it's like stuck in the elevator or something?
Yeah.
Because I would always like have problems whenever I'm like traveling on other people's carriers and I'm not able to get my ship back. Like it won't even show up. And I'm sitting there, I'm just like, dude, I can't even leave. Like, whenever, yeah, it was me, Ted, and Chewy, they're all out just like, hey, I'm gonna get some footballs. I'm like, dude, I can't even get to my ship. I'm like, y'all you just gonna hold it hostage? That's what we're gonna do?
I get footballs. Me too.
Ted probably has it on his ship, dude. He's probably holding it hostage.
Yeah, just holding it in my pocket.
Like, bro, you gonna give me my ship back? Man, no, I'm sure it's gonna pop up somehow, man. Pretty irritating either way, though. Whether it does or not. It's not something anybody wants to deal with. Okay, titanium. And that's done.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see. Yeah, I'd much rather do that. I'd much rather do that. Give me that calculator.
Allow me to count the thing.
Yes. Yes.
Indubitably.
Indubitably. Okay, that's about 7 more trips. Something like that. 7 more trips. Okay. So, this is what I'm going to do, guys. I am going to take a little smoke break. And 7 more runs to my colonization ship. And I'm done. And I can start jumping back. Obviously, just going to say fuck work tomorrow. I mean, I'm going to go to work, but whatever. I'll deal with work.
I ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, obviously, I'm not going to be good for shit. But that's okay. But I'm gonna come back so I can help you do that, or help Looney, since Looney's by himself. He's gonna be doing the web stuff if he's even still here. But I can start unloading that if I have to, whichever one. It doesn't matter. Oh, Lunatic is still here. Okay. Well, Lunatic, if you want me to help you unload the web, I can do that. Or Tet, like I said, I can come help you do the steel.
Yeah. No worries.
16 more minutes, guys. Jeez.
All right. Well,
This is just dragging.
I shall be back.
Almost wondering if it'd be easier just to buy an Anaconda and get it with mining stuff. I mean, it's right here, yeah.
Conda's not bad for mining.
Yeah.
Got enough hard points to fucking whatever you feel like.
Yeah, it's just big. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Big.
But, like, I used to mine Anaconda. I didn't really have an issue with it. It worked pretty well. You're going to have a small issue if you're doing, like, core mining, but then you just have to wait, like, you know, an extra couple seconds for the fragments to split apart a little bit more, and you'll be fine.
Oh. Well, Anaconda here is 146 million credits. But I already have my Python on the way.
Well, I mean, then it's up to you. You can use the Conda for any number of things.
I'll pass on it for now. Probably. I mean, I already have my larger ship on its way. It'll be here in 15 minutes. At least it's not 40 minutes anymore.
There is that.
$200, 240 cargo.
What's the current time UTC? So?
Excuse me.
Looks like what?
Current time UTC is 3:45. Is that AM or PM? 3:45 UTC.
Well, they go by military time, 24-hour clock.
Copy. What is my commander FID? The fuck is that?
Frontier ID.
And how am I supposed to get that? How do I find my Frontier ID?
You gotta log into your Frontier.
Yeah, I'm logged into my Frontier.
It should be just in your profile account. Like in your profile someplace.
They make it so fucking impossible to submit a goddamn ticket. It doesn't even tell me I'm logged in. Log in. Okay, I still don't see where I'm supposed to see this.
I don't know. You can just Google Frontier ID. And it'll tell you where it would be located.
The only thing I can find when I did that was how to create one, but I shouldn't have to create one. I should have one if I have an account.
Maybe by ID they just mean the screen name you use for Frontier's website.
No, because
Yeah,
it
that might-
specifically asks me, what is your username? And then the next line is, what is your FID?
Bottom left-hand corner of the Elite Dangerous main menu after launching the game client.
So I will log out of the game. Escape. Nope. Before I log out of the game.
See how far away my ship is. 10 minutes, under 10 minutes, finally.
Carrier management, jump test,
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
It'll be fine. Burn it.
Roger, I will try not to fly into the big fucky glowing thing.
Daddy, chill.
Almost wish I'd started streaming earlier in the day. Started so late tonight. 8:59. No, it's 8:31. Sorry.
La-da-da-da. It's the Snoop
Oh my.
10 minutes.
All right, listen to me, you long-necked bastard.
on the launcher located where?
Bottom left-hand corner of the game, the main menu after launching the game.
I was noticing one of our systems is at war.
Which one? That's no surprise.
Can't remember which one. I want to say Dino Nuggy system, but I could be wrong.
It'd be between the two lower powers. I actually can tell you. Give me one quick second. I will find out.
It may not even be Dino.
There's a Deadhead system.
Oliver and Company system, my system, is completely owned by No Mafia now. So I don't care. I'm just letting them spread because I don't know how to stop it, and I asked for help.
Oh, well, I can go and stop that.
They took over Oliver and Company. They took over Pike.
Okay. What is Project Chaos's influence at?
I don't know. I'm not logged in. I'm trying to figure out how to get my ship back.
All right. Well, I can check Inara. I got your system name via the spreadsheet. Give me a couple minutes here. I will find out. Station bag. Yay, station bags. Let's take a look at this.
Tempted to switch to a private group to do the mining. Got 5 minutes. Be right back. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
I'm not getting offline. I'm just gonna go check on somebody.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh my.
Unit.
Yeah, it says that you sold your Type 9 28 minutes ago. By the way, Sal.
How the fuck did I sell it?
Sold ship Type 9 Heavy 28 minutes ago. It's in your personal logs. Bought ship crate Mark II, 04 May 2025. Bought Python Mark II, 4 May. Cobra Mark V, 4 May. Sold ship. It's registered twice. Sold ship Type 9 Heavy 28 minutes ago.
Cool. Well, then I did it to myself. Either way, I'm done. I'm fucking done. The end of today for me.
All right, I'm back.
Y'all have a good night.
All right,
All right, buddy. That fucking blows.
What's that?
You ever find his ID or? All right.
So he couldn't find his ship?
His Inara said he sold it like 28 minutes ago.
What?
I'm guessing he was pulling that off Inara anyway.
Well, how did he sell it and not be aware that he was selling it though?
Well, according to the stuff that they were reading off, he was buying a bunch of ships. It probably got lost in translation between him buying this ship, that ship, this ship. You know, when you go to buy a ship, it gives you two options: to store your current ship or to sell your current ship.
Oh, no.
So I'm guessing he might have misclicked something, or maybe the box was checked and didn't realize it.
Oh man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but damn.
And that might have been what happened to my crate, because I had it 1 minute and then the next minute it was fucking gone with all this stuff on it. So it could have been the same deal.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it, that's for sure.
Indeed. But yeah, either way, he's pretty upset about it. Which I don't blame him for being upset. Hopefully he did manage to submit the ticket, though.
Yeah. Hate to hear that.
Who sold their ship?
Celadrivis.
Hmm.
And it blows because it was the only fully clapped out ship he had, I guess. So that double blows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does know he can put a ticket in for that, right?
Yeah, that's what we told him to do. So, like I was saying a minute ago, hopefully he did manage to get the ticket placed in.
Cool. Well, no wonder that, well, is it, Imperial Cruiser or whatever?
Indeed. Words.
Well, there was an Imperial ship shooting at me earlier. In, Pet's system. Wasn't a courier, it was the big one, the Clipper.
Mm-hmm. Now, are you aligned with the Empire? Or are you Federation alliance?
Tried to do the whole yo ho ho, I am over your booty pirate crap.
Hmm. Indeed. I have arrived at Dino Nugget yet again.
Daddy, chill.
So are we going to smack out the O'Neill Defense Force out of Cell System? Or the O'Neill Mafia or whatever it was?
We can, yeah. That's going to take a little bit of effort. I'm trying to find on Inara on how embedded they actually are. That's weird.
What?
Nara, it's showing that Cell is in the system. No known star system for him. No station. Assigned to commanders based on in-game. Oh, it's just not showing any new constructions in its system.
Mm-hmm.
But he would. It's weird. I don't think he has. Well, no, it did show that his ship was sold, so. I don't know. So is there a battle going on with Dino Nuggy between the other two powers right now?
Me?
That's a negative.
All right. Good. They're playing nice with their toys.
Indeed.
So did he jump the wub and lunatic system?
I think he may have. When I looked up, it said that the wub was still in hip, whatever the fuck. So I don't know.
We'll have to give it a couple more minutes and then check it again.
Mm-hmm.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Alright, but I'm gonna jump on my Mandalay and pop on down the Cell System, see what's going on, unless you're already there.
I am not. I'm still in porn right now. Loading up for the drop off the Lunatics system tomorrow.
Gotcha. Actually, I just take the Cobra.
I mean, if you want, I can switch it on up and I'll meet you there. I can stop what I'm doing. Because I'm more or less at a stopping. I'm at a stopping point right at the moment. I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone.
So I mean, it's up to you. You're more than welcome to fucking pop on down.
Yeah, I'll jump on my Python.
All right, I'm just gonna preemptively head over here.
Yeah.
And see what the damage is. See if there's any wars going on.
If it is, let me know. I'll pop in and start laying waste to everybody in system.
Harper. Okay. That's enough.
Alright.
I love you. Don't do it again.
Pardon me.
Alrighty. There are in fact conflict zones here.
Yeah. On the left panel, you should be able to see who's fighting, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's gonna be national parties of Winston and Cambo Liberty Party currently fighting each other.
Okay.
Either way, they can all kick rocks too.
Yeah, Wixina is in my system as well, and they're down to 6%, but from what Lunatic told me, I gotta keep them in my system so that way another player faction doesn't jump in at the BG.
At least minimize their control.
The Mafia of O'Neill is in, like he said, the Mafia of O'Neill is in control of most of the shit, but they only have a 6 or 7.5% influence in the system as a whole. Project Chaos is sitting at 1.6.
Alright. Well,
it shouldn't be hard to kick them the fuck out of here, if we're gonna be honest.
Say what now?
Frameshift drive charging.
Say what?
The Mafia of O'Neill has control over Cell's primary system, but they have almost no influence at all. 7.5.
Right. So what was your suggestion?
We just kill them.
Say what now?
We just kill them. Blow them all up. That was all I was saying. It shouldn't be too bad to kick them all out, is what I was saying.
Yeah, but you don't want to kick them all out.
Well, not all of them.
You don't want to have. You don't want to have. If you kick the people that are in control of your systems, they're just got the stations and all that. That's a chance that it'll go to somebody else anyway. What the thing is if you kick them out, the more open spots that they have, that he has, the more chances it'll be that a player faction will move into his system, and a player faction is almost impossible to kick out.
Well, yeah, like we got Project Chaos in here that's sitting at 51.6% influence. He just wanted that to be in control of all of his stuff.
Right. So what he'll need to do is he'll need to work the tree. He'll need to send them into war, and he'll need to if the Mafia is in control of all of your shit, dude, you need to work the Mafia's influence all the way up till it's right underneath you, the second NPC group down, right? And then you need to send yourself into war with them, even out your influence with the Mafia once they're in second place of influence. And then once you gain control of one thing, the next tick, send them into war again until you have control of everything. That's what you need to do. So I know it's a long process, but we did it with O'Neill, and it can be done. But what you do need to do is you need to look around you, in systems that are close to you, within 10 light years, and you need to see who's got the highest influence that's not a player faction, and then boost their influence up to be able to expand. And they'll expand into the closest system with an open spot. That's why you need to pick the closest one to you. Kicking them out's not good. If you got 4 open slots, you could get 4 player factions in that motherfucker, man. And you'll never be in control of anything ever again. In order for us to have kicked the Storm Chasers out, or whatever the fuck they're called, we had to call in. Now, you do remember, though, you do have a friend in the Communist Party, so we're part of Signum, and if we need their help to do some BTS, I don't doubt that they would trade off for some mercenary work. They've done it before.
All right, let's see what we get.
Well, I mean, that would be between everybody else and Fell. I'm not sure. I can't speak on behalf of his system. But, I mean, I'm down for whatever. If he wants it in control of, or if he wants Project Chaos to be in control of it, then do what we got to do one way or the other.
I mean, we don't have to call them. We can do it ourselves.
Yeah. Oh, God. Either way.
What is this?
I don't know. I have no idea.
If you want to know anything about the PDS, just ask. You know, don't go into the whole BGS scene blind to what may happen.
Ring A. I want ring A. Metal Ridge. I want this outer ring. Outer ring.
Oh, what the hell did I just do? I have.
Just trust me when I say that, okay, Ted?
No, I trust you. I get it. I totally get it.
Only with an aim thunder. Ooh, shoot! And we're here. Nothing glowing. There.
Indeed, he figured it out. I love it. You still mining?
Yeah. I jumped into a private server though. Ain't doing that, but
Oh.
just didn't want any trouble.
Well, like I told you, dude, if somebody was giving you a hard time, I would have come down and blown them up.
Yeah, but I don't really feel like wait. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged.
Wish I was looking for Pay Night, but I'm looking for, the other thing.
Platinum.
Platinum.
Yeah.
The Pay Night's a nice trophy, I guess. Is it even worth anything?
Aaron?
What's that?
What are you trying to do?
I'm going for the platinum.
For what?
Oh, there's a community goal for it.
Oh. If you want platinum, man, I got a system for you, bro. It's a little ways out. But it's 3 hotspots on top of each other.
I think this community goal told me basically, in no uncertain terms, you can only mine here. Goofy. Which is strange.
What does the community goal say?
Okay, it says there's a community of mining rush. Yeah, and I'm going to read it here in a second. A competitive mining rush has been sparked by the primary faction of LP 855-34, calling for platinum to support several construction projects. It's between Felicity Winters and Gary Grom, a spokesperson, blah, 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 blah. Platinum mined and sold as part of this initiative will have 8 times the price multiplier. Why I'm here.
Okay. Platinum, does it give you a specific mining spot that you have to mine it from?
No.
I doubt that.
No.
So
Yeah.
if you go to Parrott's Head Sector EL-Y D83, there's a triple overlapping hotspot, and they're right on top of each other. Damn near every single rock that you prospect will be platinum.
You should hit it up.
What's that?
How far out is it from the community goal?
It's probably
He's gonna have to carry
a
it.
couple jump. It's probably, well, what, you ain't got a carrier?
No, he doesn't have one.
It's a ways out.
It's the map. What do we got here? 3 planets. That one's just icy rain. This is a metal rich ring.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
I mean, if it was closer, I'd be like, yeah, sure, I'll go that direction. But unfortunately, I don't have a fleet here. Wish I did, though. That's kind of why I'm taking part in this event. That way I can earn enough for a fleet carrier. or at least get a significant step closer, you know?
I mean, you could see how many jumps out it is. I mean, it's up to you, but.
Fair enough. Oh wow, this is 3 rings, not 2. 3. I've never seen a gas giant with 3 rings.
Well, now you have.
Huh?
Or short shot one. Why wouldn't it?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. No way. No way. No how.
Surface scan complete.
Wait, what happened?
They saw me coming in with my mandolin. They're like Mr. Balloon Hands.
Oh, all right.
No way.
No way.
What do we got?
They're like, not my commander, not my problem.
The highway.
Platinum hotspot. There we go.
In the zone.
Bingo. And a platinum hotspot. Come to Papa.
Daddy, chill.
One, two.
So you're saying it's a ×8 multiplier?
Yeah.
Looks like I'm going platinum on it tomorrow.
And that's a
Yeah,
multiplier.
I would. Because it's definitely gonna make you a lot richer.
I knew how to mine. I had mine. All I need is one, right?
Yeah, so needs one.
Yeah.
Plinky, plinky, plinky.
Good. We're here.
Oh my god.
Dear God.
Mother of God.
Daddy,
I don't want a federal assault ship. I want a federal pepper.
Oh my.
Scan detected.
Bro, I don't have shit on me.
Work.
What, man? Death to the demon, you know?
Yeah.
Am I right? Green bastard?
Right, guys? For the profits, right? Yeah.
Yeah. They seem pretty
Yeah.
nice.
You know, truth and reconciliation, right?
Cargo scoop deployed.
Oh man, that makes me happy. It makes me so happy.
Limpet drone.
It's the little things, you know.
Yeah, man.
Prospect
Like that scene in Galaxy Quest when like the guy that plays Monk
Asteroid scan.
is sitting there and he sees all the fucking commotion going on and he's like, we gotta do something, and he puts his hand on one of the guys. He's like, hold on, I just came up with a really good idea, and he teleports that gigantic rock monster into there.
Dude, yeah, man.
And he's sitting there and he's like, it's the little things. You just hear all the fucking calamity going on.
Oh my god, dude.
That is one of my favorite scenes in that entire movie.
Yeah, it's just
Prospector limpet.
It's definitely something I would do.
hell yeah, dude.
Asteroid scan.
Send that motherfucker in there. We go. Oh, excuse my language. Oh man, this guy. See, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I got like I gotta put like quarters in a jar or something.
And you get censored, and you get censored.
Yeah,
and you get
dude.
censored.
Oh man.
Limpet drone.
Like, seriously, man, what the?
Prospector limpet engaged.
Start using that for our bleeps.
Right.
Oh. I should do that. I should get the death bleep from Death Clock, where it's that artificial harmonic. That what the hell am I getting here?
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
I'm not even finding a proper platinum asteroid yet. Ugh.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
Sure.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Yep, what's in that rock?
Asteroid scan complete.
Yeah, what's
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Setting destination to Isling's feet.
Programming limpet drone.
Oh my.
Mommy Milford.
Daddy, chill.
clapping cheeks.
Asteroid scan complete.
Yeah. The most defective 2 power play ever.
Get down on your knees.
Oh, this is definitely annoying.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Almost got me with that one.
Yeah.
Almost got. I'm in mid-transit for a second. I thought Thargoids were coming.
Uh-oh.
Wait a second here.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Look at that. I got a.
Asteroid scan complete.
Do certain ores look certain way? Like asteroids here.
Prospector limpet failed.
Not in laser mining, no.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
All the charcuterie. Because it's good.
Failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Have you guys ever seen the video for Captain Crack Sparrow?
No.
Programming limpet drone.
No.
Give me a. Just give me a second here. Hold on.
Please don't.
It's something you can't unsee, but it is totally worth it. And I would only say that it could only be in Florida that this happened.
Oh, is it that homeless dude that looks like exactly like Jack Sparrow?
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is sad.
That's got to be the best pirate I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Sorry for swearing. It's uncanny. Like, it looks just like him. The walk, everything.
Bro, the dude's wearing like a pink halter top. It's like,
Yeah, dude.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Made me think about what was that guy's name? Rackham Willie?
Scan complete.
Yeah.
I forgot about that guy.
Yeah, Rackham.
Programming limpet drone.
Dude. Oh my god. This time my brother getting raped in jail. I said, George, how'd that make you feel? What?
Prospector limpet
Maybe
engaged.
wasn't too good. You're like, what, dude? What? What too
Scan
good?
complete.
Like, no, of course not. I wouldn't feel good either.
Programming limpet drone.
Oh man.
Prospector limpet engaged.
This is terrible.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
There we go.
Noise.
I can't even. It's too funny.
Where does the God Sniper spawn in Ashton Mesa in the Forever Winter?
Programming limpet drone.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not sure.
Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged.
I'm finding every other metal plant. Not fun.
That was a well-timed popo, man.
That was awful.
Oh man.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
I could have sworn this thing was faster.
Yeah.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
So when you install a government, can you choose the type of government, or is it just automatically aligned with whatever power you're aligned with?
Well, I mean, it depends. Talking like democracy.
Oh, come the
talking like.
fuck.
Well, I'm sorry.
No, not you. So... sorry.
We like talking like insane government where he's kind of put there, but then turns into a dickhead.
No, I mean like so in colonization, right? Like it's an anarchy system until I install a government building, right?
Okay. I think it's whoever has the highest influence becomes the governing body. I would imagine, right?
Okay. That's kind of what I was hoping.
Complete. Programming limpet drone.
I've used about 37 freaking.
Okay.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Stupid.
Platinum.
Yeah. 39.
Reinforcement.
I've used 39 stupid prospector limpets Trying to find a platinum rock in this ring.
Nope, black eye and catch on. Good luck.
I think catch was the most infuriating skill, at least for like when we used to play ODST and do like the
firefight.
Yeah,
firefight, dude. I love that shit. That's what I was quoting all that shit. Reinforcement. Yeah, that catch.
Iron.
Catching black eye.
Black Eye was crazy. Iron was another one when you're playing co-op. Like,
oh yeah, I forgot about Iron. Yeah.
Yeah, if you die, you go back to the very beginning of the level. Screw your save points if you're doing co-op like campaign.
Yeah, fuck that.
Such a pain.
I still have a copy of ODST floating around somewhere.
Yeah, I think I do too. I love
Oh,
that,
for the
man.
love of everything that's holy, where's platinum?
Asteroid scan complete.
Dude, my cutter made like the oddest noise.
Famine on.
Oh yeah, I forgot about famine. Fuck, dude. Oh no.
Programming limpet drone.
Yeah, that black eye sucked, dude. It fucked your HUD up. Sitting there, it's just like red eye the whole damn time. Just smoking like a fat spliff. You can't fucking see.
Asteroid scan complete.
You got cotton mouth and everything.
Blowing over there.
Man, those freaking oh no, how did I forget those guys' names?
The brutes.
The brutes, yes, thank you. The brutes in the fucking what's the name of the choppers? They're fucking choppers. Dude.
Oh yeah, the brute choppers.
Dude, oh my god, they just be dropping like every round and just running you over, dude. It's like, oh no. And then
get the bonus rounds, and it's like literally all skulls on. Get lasso. It's like
all skulls on, and then drones, and then nothing but freaking grunts and fuel rod cannons. And you're just like, please, please. And then of course that one rage on top of the hill that just will not stop dropping down. You just like, okay, all right. Get boomed from afar.
that was the pain in the ass, and that what was it, the courtyard level that's right outside of Oni base?
Yeah, see that one I didn't play that much, dude. It's dark.
Oh man.
There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide.
Craziness, man.
Yeah.
Or even inside Oni, when like you'd have like 4 hunters drop at the same time.
Oh.
Like round 5. You're like, oh god.
That's a lot. Hunters always scare me because they don't say anything. They don't really make too much of, well, in the first Halo, they really didn't make too much noise at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They're
was
just
crazy.
there and they mess. Yeah, man.
It messed you up. It hits you and you just go flying like across the map. Oh my god.
Programming limpet drone.
Oh, hopefully they have it. Bro, this came out long time ago. They still have it. And this is something that me and my buddies did. But we never recorded this. We would just do shit like this when we were playing like on in LAN parties and everything, like big team battle and like team deathmatch and everything like that. We just go to like Blood Gulch and start almost like Red versus Blue. We just do a bunch of shenanigans. But
yeah,
let's see here.
Yeah, I had a friend back in the day, man, modded his the original Xbox, and Man, we had like lobbies on Xbox Live before you like all that type of stuff was banned. You can go in all these modded lobbies, man. And yeah, we would just like it looked like normal blood gulch, but then like all of a sudden we just like jump up into the air and disappear. And we'd be up like on top of the map and shooting down like 1,000 rockets at once, or just flying with the sword. All sorts of crazy stuff.
Yeah, the sword glitch and everything like that, where it basically fly across the map.
Yeah, oh man. Good times.
They don't have it. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
Oh. I'm going to put it in this chat so you guys can see it. It's like 3 minutes and 30 seconds of your life, but it's pretty freaking cool.
Sounds glowing. Yeah.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Nothing.
Asteroid scan complete.
I'm getting a little frustrated here.
There we go. Damn, that was 18 years ago that they uploaded it. Hopefully it's the same one. Alright, well, whatever. Those videos are all in the chat. The last one, the Halo one, is the one that I was just talking about. I was like, oh, I hope they have it.
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan.
Okay, I'll check it out here in a second.
Engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet.
But yeah, we would do the we would try to hit the warthog out of the sky type thing. Just
Oh yeah, I would love doing that.
just throw a bunch, get a bunch of people, kill them, so they drop all the grenades, and then everybody like stand back. One person throws a grenade and launches it, and we all sit there with rocket launchers.
Hell yeah,
Just try to,
dude.
like, skeet shoot.
And hop in that bitch, yeah, while the thing's just flipping.
Mm-hmm.
Good times, dude. That's how you get on top of like buildings and stuff like that, and all sorts of weird areas.
Yep.
Finding skulls.
Yep. Yeah.
That's when like Halo was good, dude. Like they just don't do stuff like that in video games anymore, man. They just want microtransactions and DLC. They won't even let you play a game for years before they,
Oh, don't get me started on DLC and make it the complete game. Or Scream, they want to put ads in a lot of games. Like freaking ads rolling, and you have to take a break. That's ridiculous.
The pushback on that would be fucking enormous.
It already
You
is.
know what I mean?
It already is.
We already you buy, you've already bought and paid for everything. Nobody wants to do that shit. That's stupid.
Well, I can tell you, if they had it their way, they'd take more of the pie.
Yeah, and, I mean, quite literally, William Gibson and like, Neil Stephenson and everything like that. They called it with all their like cyberpunk novels and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like they did South Park even did an episode about it on how like we give everybody VR and we try to fill up as much of their visual field of view with ad space, because it's basically like fishing by numbers, where like eventually they'll click on one.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Well, luckily though, there's a lot of these people. There's also some smart developers getting tired of the status quo. Have you guys ever heard of Expedition 33 or whatever it is? It's not for me, it's not my kind of game, but the studio that's building it, they're made up of a bunch of ex-Ubisoft guys who literally got tired of having their project ideas shuffled. They literally up and left. There were a lot of people speculating in the comments, the founder, there were literally people
Oh.
speculating the founder of whatever it is, something intuitive or something. It's a French studio, but you know, when you get tired of Ubisoft, that says something if you're French, you know? Because remember, Ubisoft used to be the darling of the community, much like.
Asteroid scan complete.
And then we have.
Now, I will interject real quick, and this is on
boy.
the same topic, but kind of further back. The very first instance of like paid DLC that I can recall was Oblivion Horse Armor. And the Mage Tower. That's the very first that I can remember at all. There might have been something before that, but as of right now, as much as I love the Elder Scrolls and the Fallout series, I blame Bethesda.
Bethesda really did a lot of it. I hate to say it.
Well, Bethesda does good things and bad. They encourage, they offer mod support. I used to mod Morrowind and Skyrim, and had a blast with it, and they encourage it. And then it got to a point where they were kind of not encouraging it and trying to push their own in-house mods for cash, which was a slap in the face to everybody.
A lot of people weren't happy.
They do a lot of good things. Bethesda does a lot of good things, yeah. But then they are responsible for Fallout 76.
Yeah.
No, in all fairness,
embarrassment
when
that it's
came out,
Fallout.
it was trash. Me and my wife were playing it, my ex, and it's not horrible now. When it came out, it was garbage, like absolute crap. But it's not horrible. It's not something that I play by myself, but you know what I mean. Could have been.
Yeah, that's how I felt about Elder Scrolls Online. Like when it first came out, the premise was really good, except that some of the things that would break the simulation is like you'd go and you'd talk to a character and it'd be like, basically like, "Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope," and then you turn around and there's like 50 other fucking people doing the same mission that you are. And you can hear the voice dialogue, and you're like, "Not the only hope, though."
Oblivion was really guilty of that. Oblivion was super guilty of that, but the remaster, they went in and redid it with completely separate voice tracks for every character. So they really redeemed.
Hold on, Now, the Oblivion remaster is just the same game, same coding. Most of the bugs still exist from the original game, except for that duplication one with the scrolls. That doesn't work anymore. And I thought they got some new actors, but apparently they just imported everything. All of the issues with the voice acting that was there is still there. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, there's an NPC in the Imperial City, and she's in a shop, but when you talk to her, she actually says her lines twice, and you can hear her in the middle of it. Like, hold on, let me do that one again.
Yeah.
And they animated the mouth movement and everything. All of that stuff is still there. It's the same game, just ported onto a new engine with redone graphics, which is fine. That's kind of what a remaster should be. You know what I mean? It's not like they rebuilt it from the ground up. But they did a good job, from my understanding. But that's just...
Where is the platinum?
Asteroid scan complete.
Damn it.
It's in sector EL-Y D83. That's where it's at.
Oh my.
Can I just find one platinum asteroid, please? Please?
Yeah, my internet decided to cut out.
Uh-oh.
Real quick
Damn.
second. That's why it showed me leave real quick.
Alright, you guys, y'all have a good night.
Alright,
you too, buddy.
Take it easy, dude.
Tomorrow. Yep.
Ready, y'all.
See you.
Love you too, buddy. Bye.
Programming limpet drone.
will never get this. You will never get this. La,
Prospect
la, la,
Olympic
la.
failed.
We will hunt you down until you never play this game again. We're anarch.
Prospect Olympic engaged.
We're anarch.
Asteroid scan complete.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Programming Olympic drone. Prospect Olympic failed. Prospect Olympic engaged.
Yeah, that's settled. I'm going through my box. Or let me find an ODST copy. I know it's floating around out there somewhere.
Do a barrel roll.
Olympic drone.
I'm going to do so many barrel rolls.
Prospect Olympic.
do all of the barrel
Great
rolls.
success.
Then I'm gonna do firefight, and I'm gonna just yell random stuff.
Clapping cheeks. Mommy milkers.
Prospect Olympic
For the
engaged.
love of all that's holy, where is the platinum? I've
Asteroid
literally.
scan complete.
I have not found one. That's really
I like
Programming
do the cha-cha.
Say something.
Prospect Olympic engaged.
Please, no! No! No!
Asteroid scan complete. Programming Olympic drone. Prospect Olympic engaged.
Jeez, I've been through 100 Prospector Limpets and nothing.
Asteroid scan complete.
I'm about to.
Yeah.
And this is a platinum hotspot?
Prospect Olympic engaged.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Asteroid scan complete.
Are you like freaking kidding me right now? I mean, 100 almost prospecting limits. Okay, look, the sound effects are getting kind of over.
Sounds like every other mining I've ever.
We're anarch.
Programming limpet drone.
Man, I can't get over Cell, dude. That's something.
Prospect Olympic engaged.
Yeah.
Asteroid scan complete.
Jeez, man, that makes me.
Oh,
I wish I could just like give him a stellar ship or something, dude. I don't know.
Programming limpet drone.
Yeah, it is a bummer.
Well, it just bothers me, man. Like I didn't even want to say it, you know, because he's already upset enough. But you know, he already had to deal with the whole fleet carrier thing, you know. Like what's up with FDev and fucking with him in his ships, you know? Because he had bought that the fleet carrier or whatever, and they didn't give it to him.
They didn't give it to him, and he lost $5 billion out of it.
Yeah, and it's just like now his Type 9 is gone. It's just like, bro, can y'all do something?
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
To do a barrel roll?
Oh my.
Prospect Olympic engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
None of these.
Thank you so much for being my friends.
What?
Prospect Olympic engaged. scan complete.
Malfunctioning.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
I want to see something.
Let me show you something. 3624. Okay, that's what I need. That is what I need. 3,624 steel is what I'm missing. What I need, that's what I need. And I'll be done with this thing. So.
Excellent. I can't believe it said that entire thing. That is, I'm super happy for that.
Great success.
Yeah. Yeah,
Great
I
success.
put something into the space chatter on my ED Copilot, and my ED Copilot decided to say it for the first time.
Oh my.
Yeah. It is a ridiculous amount of shit. It's all like, it refers to me either as by my commander name, pet name, whatever it wants to call me. So sometimes say dipshit, right? But at this point, it was just all like, hey Ted, do you know? And then this long string. If you guys remember me, I read it about like the internet, interdimensional fourth. What was it? The interdimensional being known as John Carmack.
What?
Do you guys know who John Carmack is?
No.
John Carmack is one of the main programmers. One of the main programming software he created.
Programmers of what?
He also of Doom. The
Doom.
Game. The original from the original PC day.
Okay.
Work for Meta on AI. He also is a Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt. Also a literal rocket scientist. That guy's incredibly smart. So there's a YouTuber, his name is Civi11, and Civi goes and over the course of his videos he gives John Carmack titles. What's another one? Biological Nexus, biological beta of the Nexus 7 unit, John Carmack. Here, let me just. But I read a slew of them one night. I was sitting here and we were talking, and I was like, all of these fucking titles and shit. And so I one dude on fucking Reddit, the Civi11 Reddit, posted every single John Carmack title as one long string. Like every title with a comma, the next title, comma, just like this really huge run-on sentence. And I found it. So I copied all of it and I put it into my ED Copilot. And it literally just played it. And it's like 2.5 minutes long. But it's really funny to hear like the computer voice fucking try to keep up with everything that's said. Yeah, at one point At one point, it talks about on how he's an interdimensional alien from like the fifth dimension or something, and when it said alien, it glitched out, so it was like alien.
Dude,
I was like,
no.
oh shit. I was like, oh shit.
That's
Fuck.
It's John
Frameshift drive.
Civi 11 is really good.
That's slightly
he
concerning.
he reviews boomer shooters. So his two favorites are Doom and Duke Nukem. And he's thus far refused to do a video about Halo. He's mentioned it a couple times in his video, and he's like, before anybody asks, no, I'm not doing Halo. I'm not gonna do it, even though it's 20 years old. Like, I'm not doing it. So a lot of people have been pushing him to do Halo, and he says that maybe he's gonna do Marathon. So that'll be a good watch.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
I'm gonna do that. I might as well just do that. Jump my carrier tonight, upload everything.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Dang it!
I can
Yeah,
get that.
I'm jumping back
Asteroid
now.
scan complete.
Start loading off.
I'll be able to get this industrial tier 1 industrial settlement done within an hour and a half of offloading tomorrow, and then just come back and just spend all day loading and offloading this 12,000 steel.
Yeah, I have enough time to get some steel, finish mine off, and and whatnot.
Engaged.
Yeah, I called this one Hadley's Hope.
Asteroid scan complete.
So
Hell yeah.
pretty happy about that. It's the colony from aliens. It's industrial. It's got like a fucking what looks to be like an atmospheric process and satellite dish and a landing pad, just like a fucking Hadley's Hope did in Aliens. I was like, all right, I'll build it.
Hadley's Hope was technically a mining colony.
It was technically a mining colony. Technically speaking, I put an industrial, made it an industrial hub because that atmospheric processor. You need a lot of industrial materials to terraform something. Plus, they also, you see them out there, like in the special edition, you see Newt's family going and trying to find, just go and scavenge shit out in the fucking boonies, and they come up on the derelict spacecraft.
Yeah.
So, and that's exactly where I picked a location. It's on an icy body, and, you know, it's kind of out there, but it's
Okay, I've had enough tonight. I can't find anything. They use. Really?
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
that was brutal.
No.
It's all good, dude. It's all good. You'll find it, man.
We will hunt you down until you never play this game again.
very demure, very mindful.